Sorry if you were part of who was here a minute ago, before my feed got cut. I apologize. I'm going to try this again. Head into the gym. Let's see. I don't know what that was. Anyways, I am trying to get motivated to get out here in the snow and get my wheelchair out. It's so cold to do that. Anyways, I'm gonna start the video out here in the parking lot as I get my chair out to kind of show what it's like dealing with this part of the snow in the wintertime. Everything gets a little bit cold. Excuse me. Hands are freezing. Grab onto the slippery cold metal wheels, the push rims on my wheels to get going. And yeah, wait just a second, a couple more people maybe. And then, hey babe, and who's awake at home? Babe, who's there? The girl's already awake. Sorry, we're pushing new bedtimes at our houses, and I think the two little babies are waking up a heck of a lot earlier now. Instead of sending them to bed or letting them tell us when they're going to bed at obscene hours of the night, we're trying a lot better. Hey Ray, love you bud. You have a good day at school. There goes my son off to school here in a minute. So I'll tell you what time it is. Anyways, started new bedtimes and the girls keep waking up. They woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and had to get them to both go back to sleep. So anyways, I'm gonna get my wheelchair out and head into the gym. And like I was saying, I'm gonna do back day today. So yeah, this is how I transport my chair when it's just me in the van. So I have it up here in the chair next to me. I don't know if I should show that. Back it up here. There. So usually, no, I'm not gonna be able to get it to show you. There we go. Normally, I've got the chair over here hanging on the seat, and so yeah, here we go. Take it out here, prop it up, throw one of my wheels on. Wintertime always gets everything so gummed up. So anyways, need to adjust that a little bit, super loose. I'm going to try to make it so you guys can see most of this as possible. Here we go. Alright. And my wheelchair is fancy, so it has 2 back wheels. See what I mean? Everything gets gummed up in the wintertime. Nothing wants to slide in here very easy. Already you can tell I'm gonna have to be super careful because the ground is really icy outside here. So when I go to throw myself in that chair, I need to make sure I don't slide underneath the van. So that is that. She's all set up out there. Let me move this. Let's see if I can show transferring into the chair here. Here we go. Well, apparently, clothes wants to fall off. It is so pretty out here. It is so cold and icy. I'll have to show you the sky in a minute. It's just so pretty. Alright, finished getting everything on here. This is my smart drive. This is a little handheld, well, hand-holdable unit. It goes on my wheelchair. It's controlled by this watch. Makes it super nice to help wear and tear on my shoulders. It propels my wheelchair quite well, actually. It goes up to like 6 miles an hour and can last for like 15 miles. It goes quite well. It's super strong. There we go. And that is getting in the chair out of the van. Sorry, get my water. I'm not going to say that word very many more times today. It's my new goal. So, as I was saying, it is really pretty out here. It's really cold. Let's see. Just look around. This place is so pretty when it gets wintertime. But I need to get out where the mountains are. It's just a morning. So yeah, this is the snow scene this morning. Got a little bit of grudge and crime all over the van. And let's get in there before I freeze out here. Let's see. And then we'll get talking more again inside. If I can. Alright. See, so now I'm not even using my hands, and the smart drive just does the propelling. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Let's see. Nobody's at the counter, so I'm not gonna have to mess with scanning. I'm losing my connection here. So I am Jim. Good morning. Let's come over here and get set up. Warmed up. And so silly of me, I forgot my braces, so actually I have to run back out there really fast. That's silly. So if you have any questions while I'm getting set up, feel free to launch them, because I still have a minute before I get into my workout. So. Oh, go ahead. Come on. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks. my gosh, it is so cold. Come cruising around here like an ice skating ring. Maybe it's a good thing I'm on wheels today. Biffing it, if that's the word people still use. Biffing it. Eat it here on this ice. Look at that. Ice everywhere. It's slippery. So anyways, the smart drive, like I was saying, is super cool. So right now I'm just gonna use it to come back inside. So as you can see, I don't have to use my hands to propel, and it goes pretty dang quick. It's pretty handy. It has really helped my shoulders out that are really hamburgered up already. Oh, come on, ladies. It's all right. Come on out. I got you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You bet. The notorious battle at the doors. Hey, sorry. Okay. Not giving much of a view or anything too helpful yet, but I had to run back out and grab my elbow brace things and lifting straps so I can be productive in here. And give me just a second. I think I'm gonna need my sweater on to get warmed up. I always do a warm up here. Lyra, I love you, bud. That's Mama being signed on, and my son Uriah heading to school this morning. So love you, bud. You have a great day. Be good. And yeah, I'm gonna get warmed up on the same hand cycle here. I just do it for a couple minutes just to help my shoulders get loose again. Hello again. Yeah, I don't know who all got ditched earlier when I lost my live feed, but I'll make it up to us somehow. Oh, Mama, thanks. Jim, yeah, pump it up. Let's see. I'm trying to get organized here still. Okay, so this thing right here is what I like to use to get my shoulders warmed up. I guess other people use it, like you walker kind of people, just kidding. Use it to warm up your arms as well, but it works out really nice for me. There's only one of them here, and my shoulders, as I mentioned earlier, get hammered. They were hammered already before the wheelchair, just from years of abuse of them, weightlifting and whatnot, so they're pretty rough shape as it is. So anyways, I'm just going to hit this for a couple of minutes just to warm up, and then I will try and answer any questions while we do this. I'm going to switch to my Bluetooth, so hopefully still here. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to launch them at me. Either I will get to you or Andrea is signed on. Mrs. Wheelchair, Mrs. Wheelchair Dad is signed on and she can answer any questions. So I don't know if I'm just going to make a scene of myself trying to get this thing to prop up here or not. I don't know how well that's going to work. I think that'll work actually pretty good. So, I have a question. Okay, Mama's got you. Alright. So, yeah. I'm gonna get my shoulder loosened up here, get all the
old out of the joint. Um, I think warming up is always important anyways for anybody working out. But for me, man, if I don't do this, then I just like break everything when I go over here and try and work out. Um, I'm going to use today to be a back and maybe bicep workout day. Try to just do a combination of upper body stuff to uh, get things going for the week. Yesterday I did chest and teensy bit of tricep stuff. I am currently battling an elbow injury. Like a couple months ago, I banged my elbow super hard on something. It was like the car, like an edge of the door or something, just really hard. And it has never stopped hurting. And so now if I just even slightly bump it, it's excruciatingly painful. I looked up kind of what it is. Seems like it's bursitis of the elbow. So I need to get that get fixed. Yeah, it's so painful. Even doing this, super lame. I hate it. Gotta get it feeling better. Generally, I just do this for a couple minutes forward and then like 2 minutes backwards just to help pull on my shoulder in a couple of different angles and get the blood in there. Now, get my elbow to move as well. Seriously, I don't know if anybody else has had bursitis, and I'm just super wimpy with this extra amount of pain, but man, shoulders and everything are trying to act like they're old today, and I'm not. I'm like in my 20s times two. Can't misrepresent that bad. Let's see. And thanks, Joe. Super nice of you. You guys are awesome. It's a nice little slot for my phone holder to go into on this machine. It's kind of funny. I'm so self-conscious bringing this camera to the gym. It's just so really hard. I already feel weird going to the gym. I think most people probably feel uneasy a little bit going to the gym. Definitely do. I still do. I always do. I don't know why. Everybody should just be able to go to the gym and do your thing and not worry about feeling weird. But having a camera carrying around with me, actually my cell phone, tripod, is just adds a little more attention, so it feels a little weird. But sorry, oh, I can't keep saying that. Man, Pitbull Mama. Jeez, sounds crazy. Yeah, those that aren't real familiar with our page, I was in the middle of explaining some stuff earlier. Let's see, Alicia, what lower body exercises do I do? I'll show you. Part of my excuse me, part of my warm up actually. So I'm just about done here. Like I said, I just do a little bit to get the rust out of the joints. Oh, and then because I do have a little bit of movement in my quads, and I can kind of explain that a little bit more when I get over there. But I do have a little bit of movement there, so I do like to go and uh, try to move my legs. I'm just gonna grab this stuff. I don't know. I'll leave that here. I don't really need that. So, I guess. Okay. Hey, what's up, bud? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. So it looks like somebody's on the leg machine already. Hopefully they'll get done super quick. That's part of what I grab over here to work out. As far as my lower body goes, there's a couple of things I like to do though for my lower body. I like to use this leg sled machine. Um, the leg sled machine is definitely one of the most important things for me. And then I like to do something where I have both my hands, or getting the camera here, both my hands like on a frame and like do squats or lunges uh, with supporting my body, and I'm able to kind of strengthen that up a little bit. But really, really quite frustrating. As much as I work out my legs, they're going like it seems like they're going so strong level that they can get to because of the nerve situation. Like I could do this exercise that you're about to see me do every day, and I have been able to increase the weight a little bit. Um, but yeah, uh, it's frustrating that I can't just get my legs stronger like a normal muscle group and like get to the point where I can walk or something. It's super annoying. I wish I could work something out to get my glutes working. See, get, sorry, bud. See where I can show you the machine I'm on here the best I can without tripping everybody up. So, I saw some other questions on there on my shoulders real fast. Let's see. So lower body. So you're about to see the lower body. Alicia, I'm going to start doing some of that. Where you use your arms a lot. Have you ever had to have shoulder surgery? Um, no, you're totally fine. My shoulders are completely shot, and they've told me I need to have both of my shoulders replaced. I feel like I'm too young for that assignment already, so I don't want to do that. Um, can you flare out your lower back like a girl would sticking out her butt, and try bringing the lower back up? Jeez, it sounds like you're gonna be my new trainer. Need some help and guidance in here. I don't know. I'll have to try and understand what you're saying on that. So I'm gonna jump over here on the leg sled thing though. Put some stuff by my phone so it doesn't get ran over. And set some things here. And so part of the whole uncomfortable being at the gym thing is all the transferring that I have to do to different equipment. Um, gosh, I'm gonna be too low. So I do need to transfer to everything, balance on there. Nope, no, you're good, thanks. So here we go. So that makes some vulnerability issues, it seems like already, but really just need to like not worry about all that. Like I tell people, all the time just to go in and not care because everybody stresses a little bit. Like I did even before my injury. I used to stress out. Not like I wasn't super comfortable in the gym, even though back then I was like consider myself to be in great shape and super heavy lifter. I used to lift like well, on the bench press. I'd bench like 455 pounds. Like it was huge, and I would still get uneasy going to the gym. Like people are watching you, or you do something wrong. But at least we're here though, so that's the most important part. Just grab a pre-workout from there and put some of this in my body to wake up. Um, but yeah, my shoulders. Back on that question though, the whole reason why I originally got the Smart Drive, I started doing some schooling up at the Weaver State University up here, and everything on campus is like up at the top of a hill. And so I talked my insurance company into helping to get one. Finally got one. They're like $7,000. It was very helpful. Still is. I use it every day, even at home. It's like probably the biggest tool I use with being a dad. I can put the little ones on my lap from the time they're born. I'm able to hold them and then control the Smart Drive, the wheelchair with this watch. And so I'm able to hold the babies and control the wheelchair to wherever I need to go and do whatever I need to do. So I'm still able to be a very active father and hog tons of parent time. Andrea will vouch for me being a hog. I'm sure I am stingy. All right, I'm gonna get on here. Sorry. No, I can't keep doing that. I'm not that word. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you can hear me on the Bluetooth or not. Babe, if you're there, maybe you can tell me if you can hear me or not. Still trying to figure out how to get this Bluetooth working right. So, you come up to like 40 pounds.
You need anything?
What's that, bud?
You need any help?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it, though.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Always have tons of kind people in here trying to help out. So for this one, like obviously I'm a paraplegic, so that doesn't mean that my legs are completely dead. I'm not paraplegic. L1 is the level of my injury, so that's like my lumbar area. It's about the level of my belly button where I had my injury. Um, so everything from that level down has been affected in some way from the paralysis. So like I don't have any movement from my knees down, and so nothing in my feet, nothing. Well, from my knees down, there's nothing movement-wise. There's some weird sensations I can tell sometimes when I'm being uh, touched or bumped or felt. I can kind of tell some temperature differences in some areas. Yeah, so there's a little bit of gee whiz information. Sometimes people get really tripped up when they see me moving my legs at all, and they're like, "Wait, I thought you were a paraplegic. I thought you were paralyzed. You're faking it." Really, we've had some people with strong opinions about me faking my paralysis for footage. Anyways, I really am paralyzed. I don't have any glutes. Don't have any. My hamstrings are next to nothing. My quads are just a teeny tiny bit. My right leg is much stronger than my left. But as you can see in this video, like the atrophy, I don't have anything back here in my 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 quads are smaller, a smaller diameter, I think, than my biceps. So that's embarrassing. But here we go. So I got it on like 40 pounds. And I have to cheat because I can't just rely on my legs because they're non-functioning. But I can get things going here. And I'm going to get positioned where it feels like I'm doing something. I need to get a little deeper in here. All right. And I feel like I should go a little bit lower. Ooh, falling out of here. So this is part of my warm up I like to do after the hand cycle. I like to come over here, like I said. I do have some movement in my legs, so I really try hard to get growth to happen. I'd love for it to just like start growing muscle and one day all of a sudden just jump up and be able to walk or something. But the way that the nerves are, if they don't turn on to the muscles at all, then it's not just like a lack of muscles. It's like there's no wiring going to them to tell me when to fire. So even though I'm trying to move that area, nothing's happening. So they must like it's just sitting there like all shrunk up and weathered up. So anyway, I usually do 2 or 3 sets of this. Man, I should have put my elbow brace on that right arm. Losing my balance. So yeah, it definitely. This is not like textbook exercise for what it's supposed to be, anyways. And then especially for the uh, way my body is. I just went down in the weight a little bit so that I can try and get a few more reps out. Really, that elbow is so painful. My right one. So my right leg is a lot stronger than my left. So that's why you see me pushing my left arm over here so much on my left leg. Um, because it is so weak and small. I need it. I need all the help I can get. My right leg is, I swear, like double the, the size, if not double the strength of my left. So see, I can kind of control my right one. Makes me feel like I'm normal for a minute, not touching it as it wobbles everywhere. It's like a upper body and lower body workout. Oh my gosh, my chest is pumping. Whoop. There we go. Holy cow. You know, those who were here yesterday know that I left my medication at home, my pain management stuff. And it was rough getting through my whole workout till I got home. and then I was playing catch up for several hours. Things are already getting pissy and flared up on me right now, so I can try to regulate it as I'm going. Never, there's no exact science in that either. Sometimes it flares up a little bit, sometimes my pain flares up a lot. When it flares up a lot, there's just nothing I can do. And it's just really violently painful for me with nerve pain that I feel in my legs. So, anyway, just I've got to run my life so I can have a life. I'm gonna grab a wipe for this machine real fast. I don't know if the Bluetooth is working. If it is, cool. Oops. I pulled a whole thing of the wipes out. Let's see. Alright. That's kind of what I do for my warm up when I get here most every day. And I usually use these other two leg machines behind me. There's somebody on them right now, so I might just skip it so I can hurry and go get my back workout going on. I'm definitely going to put my elbow pads on, and I'm also going to go ditch this sweater. Now I'm getting warm. If you like the same, those who aren't familiar with our merch yet, this is our punch today in the face. It's our sort of our brand mantra. That's right. Andrea came up with that phrase forever ago, and it's just kind of stuck with our idea of being motivated and just punch the day in the face. Don't let it knock you down. Do it the other way around. It's not meant to be like a violent kick the day's ass or anything like that. It's just be motivated and push yourself. You know? Oh yeah, C4. Ooh, that's tart. I had credit from the gym for the days that I come. They give credit, I guess. So can't wait to go back. Debbie, then get your butt to the gym. Oh look, I got some more stuff from Alicia. Let's see. Squeeze in for that blood flow. Gosh, I need to back up and see what workouts you got me going on here. Let's see. Yeah, at least they showed up. I'm all the way back to that. Work on bringing the legs backwards. Stimulate the back first. Put your hands on the handlebars and lift your tushy while pushing. Try that. I think I know what you're saying. Thanks, Lorraine. Lower the weight. I have to use it on push. So that last lift was like down to it's just like 10 pounds, so it's like the lowest weight you can do on there. And unfortunately, my left leg, I just have to push. Like it just doesn't have the strength. Even I've been doing this forever, and just doesn't fire enough to push on its own. Like if I don't keep my hand on it and do something, then I can't get up. But I've got to keep my hand on there, even doing the smallest weight. I don't know, one day maybe it'll finally just start firing a little bit better. But yeah, I would like it if I didn't have to have it be like a full body workout. My right side, I don't have to use my hands on it, as you saw in that last lift. But my left side, like my whole chest is like locking up and tight from helping my legs. Let's see, lower spine and butt cheeks. Got to squeeze into that blood flow. I thought you were gonna say booty flow. Um, let's say thanks, Anne. Yeah, it's very sweet of you. Debbie, I used to do a bunch with wheelchair bodybuilders. Like, gosh dang it. What is the head guy? Geez. This, oh my goodness. I usually can spit his name out. Um, it'll come to me in a minute. But anyways, I was talking to the head of the wheelchair bodybuilding league stuff. Yeah, Nick. You know who I'm talking about. Nick. Yeah, Nick Scott. So when I first got out of the hospital, Nick was really cool. I actually still have his phone number in my phone. He was really helpful, or seemed like he was going to be really helpful. Really talking with me a couple of times. We both have L1 injuries, so I was like super motivated and inspired by the fact that he was huge like he was. And then I actually had somebody when I was going to Gold's Gym came and gave me Nick's information, and the person was like a scout from bodybuilding.com or something, and put me in touch with Nick. And then I spoke with Nick a few times, and then kind of told him that I wanted to get into bodybuilding again, and sent him some of my pictures before my accident, and told him I also wanted to do like public speaking possibly down the road, and then I don't know. He gave me access to um, his gym, his information for a minute. I was able to access like his, I think it's like a gym membership thing that he had going on, and then I think that's gone now. But we spoke a few times and then stopped answering the phone. I don't know if I just wore out my welcome or what, but he's really helped me out and got me wanting to push a little bit harder from the very beginning. Not sure what happened, but anyways, I spoke to Nick quite a bit there in the beginning. Well, I say quite a bit, probably like 5 or 6 different times on the phone, and then we just lost stuff. And I know he was really busy at the time. He was like meeting with Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff, and doing a lot of things. I know he's a busy guy, so can't blame him. I know how it is. I spend hours on the phone with people, as it is with my situation, and I'm sure with the stuff I was asking and kind of inquiring this. So this. So my accident was in 2013. So it was like the beginning of 2014 or the end of 2013, right when I got out of the hospital, in like December of, I think. Mm, that's when I think that's about when it was. But yeah, Nick is a super inspiring guy. Has an amazing physique, and I was really wanting to learn a lot from him. And then he was one that really pushed the whole don't try to compare yourself against other people with that same injury, because and it's a good thing he had told me that, because then I started watching some of his videos and saw how he was able to stand up and take a couple of steps, and man, like telling myself if that was going to be me, I could do it. There's just certain things that do and don't happen, and we each have our own stories to write. So it's not in mind to do that, but I keep trying to do the most I can with what I got. And yeah, Nick was a very motivating guy for me on that. And now I did my first real paid speaking engagement last month. We went up to Colorado and spoke for a large HVAC company, to do a safety safety jam meeting, help with some stuff there. It was really cool. It was super nerve wracking talking to a bunch of big old construction guys. Um, but I think it went really well for breaking into the public speaking world. Like 100, 150 men out there that all feel like they know everything already. That's just how we are in that industry. But anyways, I hope that I can keep finding more public speaking gigs. I really want to push that more. I really feel like there's a lot that I can do and offer in that field with people. Also financially for the family, like it was really amazing. So yeah, I need to get my sights on the next speaking gig. I had an amazing guy help me out with prepping for it. Seriously, super amazing guy. Um, just an awesome coach. If anybody is ever in need of a speech coach, hit me up and I'll give you some information for like, the most amazing guy in the world for helping with that. Um, let's see. Uh, if you can talk to Nick though, for real, that'd be awesome. I haven't talked to him since that time. I called and left him a bunch of messages shortly thereafter, and then just figured he was a busy guy, so I left it alone. Thanks, Jane. Super awesome. And yes, COVID, knock on wood, so far is gone, and nobody else ended up with anything else. Andrea is doing much better. I would seriously go berserk to talk to some of the wheelchair bodybuilding guys. I'm trying to figure out how the heck to get my core and my torso to look like some of those guys. They're insanely amazing. Holy crap! Yeah, if there was anything I could ever do with any of those guys, like go fly down there and hang out and train for a little while, man, it'd be so cool. Something I don't know. Um, we all have fear. We need to overcome. Yeah, we overcome. Yeah, let's see for sure. So the hip thrust exercises, yeah, I can do some. Um, sorry, I'm trying to be professional here. And thank you so much. I'm gonna quit reading these and go hit the next exercise. I just had to put my stuff in the storage box here. So yeah, we live. Uh, Debbie, if you're asking me, we're here in Utah, in like the Ogden area. We live in a city called West Haven. Um, West Haven is like an incorporated kind of country feel. We have like a acre of land out here. It's a nice big space. It's kind of fun. What's up, bud? Not bad. That's Dave. Dave is like the gym trainer. He's pretty badass and a cool guy with lots of knowledge. Done some workouts with me and really helped me out. Practice them. I try to practice them. I need to do more. So yeah, I'm gonna come over here and do some pull-ups, and then I'll probably do some of my fake squat things over here in the pull-up machine area because let's get set up for that. You'll see. Hold on. So tart. Are you working this morning, Dave?
Yeah. You? Yeah.
Yeah. Trying to. I'm gonna go do some back stuff. Try to.
Are you? I got a 9 o'clock. I don't know where the fuck she is.
Oh dear.
I got a 9, 10, 11, 12.
Dang, busy guy.
Yeah. Probably only twice a week that busy.
Yeah.
Cut it way back.
Yeah.
Get too old for this shit.
Well, when you get bored, you can come over and help me out.
All right, buddy.
I'm gonna go grab this pull-up machine, but
All right, cool.
I'll catch you in a bit.
All right, see ya.
See you, bud. I need to like carry something. Need to carry something around that I'm live or something, so we can forgo some of the language that goes on. Sorry about that. Man, it is dead in here today. There's like seriously nobody here. Like this whole place is empty. So that's nice. Works out for me. This thing looks like it's broken as always, but since I don't use the knee pad, it works out for me just perfect. So yeah, this is where I like to come and do a bunch of my exercises. Let me get set up here. When I do back, I like to start out with my main strength stuff first. Now I'm going to be all self-conscious because Debbie, because like Nick and like people that bodybuild for a living that actually know what they're doing. So I do not ever claim to be professional at all. I just do what works for me, and that's it. I was once a pretty big guy, did my own thing and worked out well. So, yeah. Gosh, then you got me all fired up on this on the wheelchair bodybuilding guys. I don't know Chris. I don't know. I honestly don't know any of the other names of those guys. I have pictures of them and they're just insane and it gets my drive fired up. Um, Makes me want to be in that same arena. But I mean, I have a family. I have 6 kids, so that's where my motivation goes. I know with Nick, like he spends a lot of time on his diet and had a lot of time to focus on just himself on that kind of stuff. It sounded like I know he was super proud of how strict he was able to be on his diet, and I don't quite stick to anything that intense. I just try to get protein and eat right. Let's see. Some bodybuilding food in there. Sure. Yeah, I do. Alicia, as far as like blood flow when I'm in my chair, like most of the time, my face is gonna like pop if I stay bent over here too long. But I'm a pretty active guy, so I feel like keep the blood moving pretty well. That was part of the problem when I had like an office job for a minute. Was anytime I would just sit for too long, it'd really flare all my pain, and I'd have all the blood flow issues and worries of pressure sores and geez, all that lame stuff that you have to think about. But the more I would sit, the more my pain would build, and so I was happy to give that up finally when Andrea and I pulled the trigger on the social media stuff. So we did the social media, and then our focus was our social media, and then the skincare business stuff that we have with Belpo. If any of you ladies are looking for an amazing skincare product like cleansing and oil um, product, we have some amazing things. If you pull up Belpo, like Belpeau, Belpo. Um, yeah, it's just really good stuff. I use the oil in my beard. We actually have a product that we're going to come out with that's meant for just beards. It's going to be really nice when we throw that out there. Let's see, post. Sorry, let's see. I'm going to not say that word. Used to compete. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be in a level of competing. Like I was, Alicia, that's awesome. 5 kids, and I don't know how women, like Andrea, geez, I don't know how women are able to be so amazing and have all the stuff that y'all do. Like I know Andrea does cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, taking care of me, taking care of our whole family, and it seems like it's like nothing. But like, when I try to do all of that, I swear, like I wake up and then all of a sudden it's bedtime and I just got my butt handed to me by life that day. Um, Debbie, yeah, for real. You should must. Well, babe, are you on here? If Andrea's on here, you should talk to her on the skincare stuff. But it's really amazing stuff. Like it really works well. For Andrea, it's seriously, her skin is amazing because of it. Our kids, like when Noah, our 15-year-old son, when he was entering puberty and was dealing with all of his um, skin issues on his face, it was life saving for him to be able to use. My 15, well now 16-year-old daughter was using it, and while she was, it was amazing. She still uses it on and off, but not as much as she should. And then I use it and love it. I just don't use it enough. But for sure, the beard. I'm always using the oil in the beard. I can't wait till we do the mix for the one that's meant for our beards, and it really is. It's really nice. But the skincare stuff, the oil and the scrub, like all that stuff, the face, the cleanser, man, works really good. That's a man talking, but I see it work amazingly for Andrea. So, and everyone else that has used it ends up just loving the product. But, um, babe, I was just talking a little bit about Belpo, and Debbie was saying she wanted to get some. So, um, anyways, I don't know. We should throw something in there for our live audience stuff. You know what I mean? It'd be cool to it'd be awesome if you guys got to try it out and throw your feedback on it. Let's see. All right, Alicia, take care. Have a great day. Thanks for joining in and helping out. Just being here. It was awesome. So I'm going to get back to working now. If I can do a pull up. Seriously, this elbow issue, we'll see how it goes. But all right, babe. I'm going to sit you down. But just trying to. The women are amazing. That's all I can say. That's not all I can say, but about that, you guys are just amazing. I don't get how it's possible. I try to do. I try to do it. Let's see. Andrea, and I'm gonna back you up on that because sorry, I just had this. I thought that's what I saw on there, but seriously, Andrea is so freaking amazing. I'm not just gonna get brownie points. I have an amazing wife. I love her. She's seriously so amazing. And I seriously don't know how the heck she does all the stuff she does. It makes me feel so inadequate when I try to take over, like the last couple of weeks when I was trying to play dad and everything. It was the whole house. Jeez, cannot keep up. I do not know how it happens. Oh, stop. No, for real. Seriously, babe. And then, like, doing all the food, doing all the cleanup, taking care of me. Not like taking care of me, but like, seriously amazing. And then, like, doing all these video edits and posts, and good heck. What am I even doing here? All right, for real. I'm gonna make the best of this. Thanks, Debbie, for backing me on that. She is amazing. Thanks, man. Yeah, she does a killer job on those edits. She knows what's up. All right. I really don't know if I'm gonna even be able to do a pull up with my elbow, so I might just be setting myself up for embarrassment right here. Hope not, but we'll see. Interesting. Oh, goodness. So to get up in this pull-up area, it's pretty hard, kind of, for me to put my water bottle over here again to put more things here so people don't just walk over my phone and trip. So get up here. I kind of put the camera out so you can see my hands. I think you can see them. You gotta. I do have some use of my legs now that I did the leg sled machine. This is like every time I come over and do this combination after doing the leg sled. It's kind of why I'm procrastinating too. My legs are like instantly dead. Um, so what I'm normally able to do, with supporting my body and standing up, it gets cut in half for a couple of hours until my legs recoup. So I have to pull myself up here. Oh yeah, I can't even lock my legs out. Normally I can lock my right leg out. Right now I can't. This is where I like to do my squats though. I'll grab these bars and just kind of, well, do like standing squats. That's what you do anyway. But holding onto the bars. But right now, I'm gonna try to get up here to the pull-ups. I'm gonna have to work my way up to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. This one's set. Holy crap, there's some big people in here. Crazy. So, give myself a second to catch my breath. Hey, Philippines. Yeah, I do pull downs next. Yeah, I guess it's kind of ego. I got to have a fair amount of ego, but I want to be able to. I guess it's a measure of myself being able to do the pull-ups. So, um, I like to be able to get up there and get it done. So, yeah, they have stand-up wheelchairs. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff. I just can't get into like the power chair thing. Um, that's like the ego thing too. Like, I just don't want to end up with a power chair. There's some pretty. I actually did see a manual chair one time that turned into like a standing chair. I don't know why there are not more of them or anything in the U.S. It was like a Europe thing. I only saw it once, but it was pretty crazy to to see. Yeah, I need my elbow to get better. That's what I need to do. Thanks, Ann. You're super nice. Thanks, Debbie. You stay grounded here. Switch from now. My documentary, Rapture begins in Detroit. I'll have to see what that's all about. Constructive interface. I know, Debbie. That is Andrea. Thanks, Jangles. So Anne, a guy has like a manual, like a push wheelchair that stands up. If you have any info on that, like for real, reach out to me with it. It'd be super amazing. Like get any info or pictures. If you go to thewheelchairdad.com, it has our email address on it and all that good stuff. But if you could give me any info on that, for real, I'd be all about checking into it. I would love to be able to like stand up and be upright throughout the day and not have a super heavy, crazy power chair set up ensemble. It just doesn't work. Like I just have to be mobile and fast as possible with 6 kids. So it's big though. Yes, yeah. Super curious. If you can get me like any info on it, that'd be super cool. Thanks, man. Scott. What did I miss here, Scott? Uh, Somebody else from the Philippines, Brazil. Every time I see Brazil, I just get in the soccer mode. Oh, Jangles. Yeah, hey, sorry, Scott. Yeah, Andrea keeps me on point with everything. Excuse me. So let me get this set back up again. I gotta go to my second set, or my 15th set for those of you that haven't been here all day. My 15th set of pull-ups on like 200 pull-ups. God is good. Seriously, it is by the grace of God that I'm able to be here working out, and it is insane. Like, I'm not in any way trying to brag my body or strength up in any way. Um, I have seen guys with spinal cord injuries lose all their strength and atrophy just in the time that they're in the hospital alone. Um, I will go months without being able to get back to the gym, and then be able to come in and still bench, 300 pounds plus on the bench, or be able to still feel like I have some muscle strength, and it's just really a huge blessing. I don't have any other answer for it other than it's all honestly through the grace of God, through whatever example He wants to use this for, because I definitely don't deserve to have the strength that I do. Excuse me. It is. It's unreal, to say the least. Like, I'm a smart man and know like generally what it takes to go to the gym and maintain some muscle mass. And I know I don't get it with the diet all the way. I don't get it with going to the gym every day. For real, if I make it 2 days to the gym in a week, that's amazing. But I literally will go months at a time without being able to. Hold on, I gotta focus here. Ouch. Without being able to get to the gym and then come in and still be able to do stuff. Uh, it's just testimony to me that God is there and legit, continues to give me the strength probably to do this. So that's why we're here sharing our page. Excuse me. Okay, I'll just go do pull downs for the last couple sets. Ooh. So nasty. I dropped my shirt on the ground. Picked up a bunch of dust bunnies. Gonna have to burn my shirt. Let's see. I don't know about the genetics. I don't know. Like in high school, so my sophomore, senior, junior year, senior, I think I graduated high school weighing like 120 or 130 pounds. So my sophomore and junior year, I wrestled at 98 pounds. Now I'm 6'1", right now 210 pounds. Um, but I know when I turned 21, that's when I really put a lot of focus on my body and trying to build muscle when I got into law enforcement. Um, Started going to the gym back then, and I remember how small and weak I was trying to build strength with like bench press, for instance, with like the bar and a 25-pound weight on each end of it, which now is like for me, it's like seems like such a lightweight when I've been able to do as much as 4 big plates on there, you know. Um, so I did a lot of work, and I don't know how much of it was originally genetic, because there wasn't anything there until I really started focusing and pushing really hard to gain weight. I'd drink whipped whipped cream, like whipped milk, and I was doing every weight gainer possible to try to beef up. But yeah, Teresa, thank you. I really hope so. I that's why Andrea and I do this. Like when I was in the hospital, and divorced, new single dad, like divorce finalized while I was in there, like looking online, living my life through my phone, trying to look and see what else was going to be on the outside world to do. And again, like weightlifting was a big thing for me back then, so it's like looking to see, looking to see what was going to be there in the way of weightlifting. And gosh, I didn't see anything. The stuff I would find would be like mainly calisthenic type stuff, or like someone with like a quadriplegia just trying to do stretching and what's up, man? And just trying to, I guess, be mobile a little bit with their body. And I was really downhearted on it. It was really rough to see. Um, so after Andrea and I met and had conversations of it, vowed to put something together eventually to be like the motivational speaking or a web page, something to get out there and show people that there's things to do to be active. And at the time when I got out of the hospital, I had a 2 and a 7-year-old. And I met Andrea. I had 2 girls. She had 2 boys that were the same ages as my girls, 2 and 7. So yeah, we got together, and then it's been like having 2 sets of twins ever since. So um, yeah, now we've got our other 2 that we've had together. But like being active, an active father and parent, um, just trying to balance all of it. But yeah, the Brady Bunch. I actually have an older daughter as well from a prior relationship. Um, she is 22. She is amazing too. I was young and dumb and had signed rights away at some point when I was really young and dumb, I would emphasize. And eventually, uh, thanks to social media, we came into each other's lives again online and got to know each other a lot, a lot better. Still not enough even now, but got to form a relationship. And see, she was, I guess, 15 when I came back into her life. When I signed out of it, she was like 18 months old, and I really, her adoptive dad was like God sent. Seriously, like I think it had to happen the way that it did. I don't think he would have been in that relationship had he not had full rights to Emily. Um, and he was just a spot on amazing dad. So he's still an amazing man to let us into the lives like he does. But anyways, Emily got married a couple years ago, and I got to help walk her down the line. It made me cry just like talking about it. It was just seriously got to walk her down the line and dance with her. Geez, getting way too emotional for a gym workout. Anyways, she's an amazing girl. She's married. Her husband's a good guy. Super smart kids. They got the world at their fingertips if they want it. And anyways, yeah, Emily is Emily is amazing. I just wish I could spend more time with her. Just these kids. Anyways, like teens are those parents that are dealing with teens and tweens, whatever you want to call them, when they're 20, and they all know life perfect and busy with their own lives. So um, we get what we can, and grateful that we have the relationship and the knowledge of each other that we do. It's been super amazing. I wish there was a lot more contact there, but um, praise God every day that I got to be in her life at the point that I did. That I got to be there for her wedding, and gosh, I can't even put into words how amazing all that was, timing wise, and like for her dad and mom to allow me back into their lives when I came back in. It's phenomenal people. This God is, God's amazing. The whole plan worked out. I'm sure just like He wanted it to. um, but yeah, we've been able to be a part of each other's lives mainly because of their willingness to include us and let us do that. So right now, doing the pull downs, like Debbie was talking about. Um, just stretching here for a second, but doing the pull downs is another way to, if you can't do pull ups and you're going to the gym and you're feeling uneasy about doing pull ups, you don't have to do pull ups. You can do pull downs. And it doesn't matter what weight you do. If you just got to do the 10 pounds weight just to start getting movement, just get to the gym. If it's anything about your health and you want to do it, like do it. I know there's so many people that say that they don't want to do it because they're uncomfortable or they don't know what they're doing, so they don't want to go to the gym. Most gyms have trainers that you can either pay to access or go to Planet Fitness. They have uh, or had trainers that were accessible just by having a membership there. I actually worked for Planet Fitness for like 4 or 5 years after my injury, so it was a lot of fun to be able to do that. But yeah, it's like just excuse me, get there and do it. Let me try to reach over here and get a different angle on this whole operation if I can get my phone without falling down on the floor here. So yeah, excuse me. Anyways, Emily is my oldest daughter. Um, I know I don't talk about her a whole lot because she's off doing her own thing. married, busy, with the wheelchair dad scene we talk about, just our kids at home that we're actively trying to raise to that point to get them to live out on their own. Some of them we want to get them living on their own today. Just kidding. I love all of our babies. I want to keep them all home forever. So, anyways, excuse me, gosh. So with what I'm doing, so if you are using a gosh, dang, excuse me, a wheelchair, that's what I do to the weight so that I'm able to stay sitting down to reach the bar. That's all set. I'll set the pin, so I've got the space here with the weights, and then set the pin in at the bottom of this bar as low as it goes, so that I can grab like at least 100 pounds. For me, that's like a good working weight, it seems like. But then it also has the bar, brings it down to a level where I can grab it while I'm sitting down. So, which is obviously important if you can't stand up and get the bar. So, yeah, so now this is the pull down time. So let's try to. I have one of the stereotypical weight slammers over here at this weight tower with me. It's kind of funny. You guys know what I'm talking about. Somebody walking around puffy and slamming weights around. It's just fun to watch sometimes. Even at my biggest, I never was that guy. I used to almost have 20-inch, well, it's like, I just call it 20-inch biceps. It's 19 and 7/8. Back when I was really crazy at the gym. And that's another thing. So those of you who are once gym goers or something, or active and more physical, and like trying to pit yourself against yourself by like your previous self, like you don't need to do that either. Like just get here and be happy that you're here, getting your blood pumping. Like it's really good for anybody to get to the gym or go for a walk or do anything that's physical for your mental health, for your physical health, for all of it. Oh, goodness. Try and go a little bit heavier. It's like I can't go much heavier, otherwise I just like lift myself out of this seat, which is weird because it's only at like 120 pounds and I weigh like 210 pounds. But maybe that's like most of the weight of my torso because I start lifting myself off of the the seat if I go any more above this 120 plus. It's like all the way. Like this is right at the bottom of the weight pin bar thing. So like any more than that, I can't reach it anyway. So. See, set up for another exercise. I don't know what weight. 20 years. Try that though. I think I had somebody tell me once that was in a wheelchair that if I started going to the gym, they really encouraged me to get out of my chair. Like, so much, I think. I know at home I get into where it's a pain in the butt. Sometimes to just transfer out of your chair when really it like prevents me from like engaging and being part of the family sometimes, or being part of Andrea like I want to be. Like, excuse me, go into the living room and see everybody on the couch, and generally I just kind of pull up next to everybody and stay in front and sitting in my chair. Lately I've been really focusing on trying to get out of my chair and go sit next to Andrea or the kids, or as the kids are getting older and disappearing, I just want to hold on to that so much more, every little bit possible. So anyways, off on a tangent, but try to get out of your chair. If you're in a wheelchair, try to get out of it. I think it's good for you mentally, but also physically for your body. You know, like, you don't want to become your wheelchair. So, let's see, this down here, maybe. Ooh, over. All right, so this is just kind of a different angle for back exercises that I like to do. Just kind of, I used to do it standing up and put my foot out here and then just kick back and give it a good pull. So I just like to do this wide chest pull back. I think it really helps with my bench press weight increases too. Also, for anybody in a wheelchair or mobility issue like this, like I try to mentally engage my entire body when I'm doing any workout, like my legs, from my toe to my head. Like, even if it's only in my mind, like every pull that I do, I'm like pushing through with my legs and trying to feel my core tighten and just flex every muscle that I can to make my brain think that I'm whole again. People in like the healthcare industry, as far as spinal cord injuries go, say that you will kind of know where you're at, like in recovery wise, in 2 years after your injury. And then I've heard as much as 4, but after that they say you're not going to increase anything else, which is bull. Like I am constantly having things change and evolve and get better and different. So anybody in that situation, don't buy into it. One second, I'm gonna grab another thing. Morning. Do a couple single arm pulls too. Alright, I'm not sure where to go with these. Done it for a while. For a while. So just a single arm pull down. Oh, too heavy. Need like a shorter handle. Oh my goodness. I hate being not 20 years old. Alright, so just hold. Ah. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Nah, I gotta keep saying that. Andrew's gonna whip my butt. Debbie, if you're still there, how do you know? I didn't really finish off with how well you know. There you are. You guys are young. Yeah, with Andrew there is. She's like 21. But with Nick, how do you know him? What do you do with him or with all these beasts of men? Cynthia, no, I did not power lift. I just liked liked to lift weights. So I just educated myself the best I could with exercises and really trained really hard, and I felt like I got pretty strong. I got, well, at one point I weighed like 270 pounds when I tried to put on as much weight as I could. It felt way too slow and sluggish when I was that big, so cut it down until I felt good, which was like my happy weight was like 220 pounds. And at 220 pounds, that's when I was bench pressing like 455 pounds, which is silly because I think I could only squat like 400 pounds. So your legs are supposed to be much stronger than your arms. And anyways, that's like the typical man thing at the gym. So try not to fall victim of that too often. Um, but it does happen. It's like where you feel like your value in the gym is weighed, so you try to be there and be stronger. Well, good. And um, get your rear in gear. That's what I need to do even more. Yes, Debbie got his bigger, so I'm just taking a break while all my aches and pains die down. So dumb. Um, yeah, I don't feel my age. I don't think Andrew does either. I think we both feel like we fit in a much younger age category. It's got to be in the mindset because I definitely feel a lot younger than what my driver's license says. So, um, yeah. Gosh dang, this touchscreen is not working. Thanks, Cynthia. I hope so. I hope we are doing that. That's what our whole mental preparation is doing and tells us to do. So we are sure trying. Good. Yeah. If anybody sees this comment from Phil about our podcast that we did, you guys should check out our podcast. Rolling with my special friends is the handle for the did the podcast. Um, super fun interview to do that. Both Andrew and I have done our individuals. We're actually going to do a group um, meeting again, where both Andrew and I talking to the interviewer, talking to Jim. My mind's going blank. But anyways, we were supposed to do it last week, but then Andrea decided to get COVID 2 weeks ago, so we didn't do it. But we need to. Dang, Derry, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm just reading through. I'm not that word. Gosh, dang it. I'm just reading through a couple of the comments, trying to see what the experience was with the bodybuilder guys and you. So that's super cool. You were competing. It's fun. Um, yeah, my family is definitely the most important thing to me. My kids are getting older now, so now they don't think I'm as tough as they used to think I was. I think they used to think I was like as big as The Rock, and or bigger. Jeremy was a rock, no insult meant, but kids just really love their dad. Oh, caramel popcorn, yes, make some, babe. We should have some of that post-workout. I think that's like probably one of the best post-workout things to do, to eat caramel popcorn, drink friendly. Hello, Poland. All right, I'm gonna get back to another set here. Sorry. No, I'm not. You guys are awesome. So much to be bad. What's up, Sled? How you doing? Yes, John. Um, Andrea is an amazing woman. She always tries to get shy and humble when I mention and can't stop mentioning how awesome she is for all that she does for our family. Seriously, always puts herself like very last. Like doesn't do her hair, doesn't do her nails, doesn't like get all the spoil things that she should. Like encourage it and would want it to happen more. She's beautiful, so gorgeous, and she gets mad when I do this too. But she is really a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. She's Native American. She's like some beautiful goddess, and she's amazing. Oh, I see. Really, I do feel blessed though to have her. She's amazing. Um, Gosh, just read through all the edited posts, and you can see just how divine her soul is. So lucky to be the man that gets to be with her, support her. I love it. I love her. She's an amazing mom, an amazing girl. All right. I'm gonna put this pad back down while I'm sitting down here. I mean, I'm gonna be sitting down either way, but while I'm sitting here, it's a little bit easier. If I can balance, so I don't have much balancing capability through my legs, so a lot of things feel really unsure and unstable. Let's see, a little bit higher than where I'm at. Just trying to figure out where to stick this weight here. Oh, guess I'm not there. Let's see if that'll work for what I want to do. Whoa, falling off. That's the other part. I don't feel my butt, so I just about fell off the bench backwards. I have had to pick myself up off the floor in here a couple of times, and that's okay. See, Debbie, yeah, for real. She tells me to stop all the time, but and she's humble. She's seriously very humble, but I hope like how she knows that it's serious and just keep on pounding it into her head, you know. Poland. I want to go to Poland. Let's see.
I can see where it is. I can see where it is. Like I can see the view of the top, where the separation will be. Going out high.
Thanks, John. See, she seriously is a rock star. She's a good girl, right? So blessed, for real.
Get on felt. 260.
Music of Silence, 96. So you're in the gym? Where you at?
But I really would have a long way to go. I'd be okay. That would equal all the way. It'd be like 6 months. So that's like a year approximately.
Oh, thanks, Aaron. Debbie, motivated. Do it. The guy I work out with here says his family has a gym that I can go over and use if I ever wanted to. I don't know. He just likes to come here, I guess, but he says it's like a full gym. At his parents' place, and nobody ever uses it. It says that the door is always open to go use it. I should just go there instead of here. Andrea's hair looks so gorgeous. Serious. Sorry, get back to, not sorry. Um, her hair is so pretty. I know she, with the whole women factor, like you got like that dead hair, the dry hair stuff at the ends and all that, but oh my goodness, with her physique and her long hair, good heavens, very pretty, so pretty. Um, yeah, let's see if it's too heavy to do hair or not. Debbie, you're gonna have to give me workout tips on what to do if you had all that experience. Helping, who was it that you mind? Can you name drop who you were training? Or was that like a no? I've seen those guys in the lineup at the bodybuilding competitions. They're so insanely amazing. I don't get how they get so big and how the freak do they have abs? Like you can't get up and go run. Oh my goodness, I need to figure something out with the abs. I know this probably doesn't look like I'm doing very much from that angle. I like doing that workout though. Oh, my elbow. It's like a shoulder exercise. I like the way it feels on my core and my whole upper body though. These time flies too fast when I'm here. Seriously, you run into the gym, hit it for 45 minutes and run out. Used to be you didn't have to warm up though either, as a young and invincible and bulletproof. Didn't have to warm up or cool down or change. What's up, bud?
How you doing?
Living it. Yeah.
You making a video?
Just live.
Yeah, live. Oh, is it live?
Yeah, you want to see the beast man? The beast man that is here working out with me.
Yeah.
Where's the pooch?
Oh, she's over there just hanging out. She's looking for me right now.
Yeah, she is. Look at her. She's got her head down, like creeping through there.
She's like,
What are you doing, Dad?
what are you doing? Dad, stop leaving me. I feel so awkward.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I just figured we'd run the video, chat with everybody, ask a bunch of questions. People just chilling. It's a good time to keep me motivated to go to the gym too.
Yeah.
But then get other people, light the fire under some people's butts too. So
He's like, seriously, if I can fucking do it, you guys
yeah,
can.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, if my broke down ass is in here, you better get up. As I went out this morning. There's all that snow on my ramp. I was like, oh crap! Wintertime came in.
Dude, it came
What
in
the
like
heck,
yeah,
man?
it came hard.
Like I still have leaves everywhere. My riding lawnmower still parked outside. I still need to pick up crap everywhere. I was not ready for it.
I know. I wasn't ready for that storm that came in yesterday. They're like, oh, it's gonna be light snow, and then all of a sudden, like, this is not light snow. This is like
Yeah, when the
blizzard.
big old snowflakes started coming down,
Yeah, and then last time, like, oh, did not expect that.
I hope it warms back up so I can put stuff away. But
Yeah, and I got part of my driveway cleared off, and then it's like, it's already ice.
out here in the parking lot,
Yeah.
holy crap, man! I went to put my feet down to get out of the van, and it's like wanted to slide out from under me.
Yeah.
I need to like carry a thing of salt that I can throw out when I get places. It's a good idea. But man, I've like ended up underneath my van a couple of times, like get out on that ice, and there's like that transition where I have to like go and like sit down, and sometimes, man, that ice, yeah, it's a son of a gun. But
I know, be careful. If you need help getting in and out, just let me know. I'll help you out.
yeah, I appreciate it.
'Cause
For real.
that's dangerous.
Yeah, it's sucky, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many people you have following?
Right now, just on the live, there's like 20 right now, like 18.
Oh, nice.
Like it varies from like 100 or up and down, just depending on how long. In the beginning, everybody's there for a minute, but
Yeah.
we just hit, excuse me, we just hit 400,000 subscribers on YouTube on Sunday. So
Nice.
on YouTube, and then we've got I think about that many on our TikTok, and then we started Instagram like a month and a half ago, and it was like 100,000 on that one.
Yeah.
And
That's
so growing
good.
crazy, and like,
do you get like they pay you for it? That's awesome.
yeah, we're creeping up into that part of it. Definitely not enough to sustain everything yet, but we're getting some advertising deals and trying to get other advertising deals. That's where the
You're like, hey, signed up.
I know, right? I gotta go hit Vasa.
Yeah.
So do something.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, great publicity for people, so for businesses.
Yeah, for
They start throwing swag on it.
lots of stuff. Yeah, we've done some fun advertising stuff, and just small stuff that came in. And then we finally hired somebody we finally hired a management company when Walmart started asking us to do some video stuff, and then the group that we hired to do our management, our guy was like signed up, got all motivated, like, and then he was like on his way out on another venture, so it kind of didn't carry us as much as we wanted. And then the new girl that's taking over hasn't quite impressed us yet with her follow through. So we have companies that are like talking to us and then like asking like where the follow through is. They're like, hey, we messaged so and so. Are we doing this or can we do this?
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta figure out a system to make it work. Once it gets going, then all hands are off to the races. But just transitioning over to like, because there's a lot that we didn't know. Signing up for different deals, for different things that you don't know what to charge or what to do, or like different contracts that they try to get you to sign for exclusivities. Like, dang, man. So we're working on it. Andrea's doing all of our editing and brains, and she's seriously like super. She's a brilliant little businesswoman, which is awesome. She's always been super motivated brain-wise. She's very intelligent, so lucked out. We just like grab everything by the reins and go. But yeah, it's been nice just hang on and try to keep up with her, and it's growing. But yeah, this has all just been since February, and we're still growing like 800 to like 3,000 new people every day between the different all three different lines. And then Andrea started, I think, she's starting to post more on our Facebook too. We have a Facebook following that's been growing quite a bit, and we haven't even really been posting on there as much. But so just she's crazy being able to balance it all. So we're just trying to get her message out there and get
That's so cool, though. Hopefully,
motivated.
close up. It sounds like it will.
Yeah, I'm trying. I want it to. Yeah, it's like stepped up quite a bit. Like it's like almost 800,000 subscribers since February, and that's Andrea was just excuse me. We're just looking at our total views, like to our videos and stuff on. I think on YouTube it was like 150 million views, or just insane, like 100 million, like 150 million views. It's like just insane to think about the eyes that have seen our videos, and it's really cool when people recognize us. And say when people say stuff, it's cool. I was at Home Depot just the other day getting wood for a project that we're doing at home, and a couple people were trying to offer to help like they always do. But one guy came up, he's like, "Are you that guy on YouTube?" Like, that's super cool, man. I just follow your page. And it's funny that people like ask like, "Are you that?" Or "Are you the one that's doing that?" I mean, it's pretty obvious, It's like got the wheelchair, tattoo. I don't know. Maybe it's still you just want to be sure. But it's pretty funny. But yeah, we're just trying to carry the torch. So
It's not me. That's my twin.
yeah,
We just have to look exactly the same.
yeah, yeah, for real. But
That's awesome.
yeah, so that's it. You just, how much longer you got?
Depends on the wife. I'm like,
Yeah, she's in here looking buff and tough.
she's doing good.
You guys are
Just watching her macros is what she's doing.
serious?
Increased her cardio and watching macros.
Yeah, like I just noticed when she went by earlier, that her like arms are like really defined and cut. It's crazy. It's awesome. Like I want to figure out what a macro is. Obviously, I need to do something with my diet, so I need to look into that more. I always hear people talking about
macros. I just went on to MyFitnessPal, downloaded that, and then that way I can put on like whatever I'm eating or drinking, I can put in there.
keep track of it, and then that tells you so your proteins, your carbs, and your oil, your fats. See, and yeah, I used to track that back when I was before my injury. Yeah. Like had a couple of apps, like even that was like 9 years ago, and I was like, eating like 5,500 calories a day and like pounding it, but it was cool because like you scan like the bark. I'm sure they're way more advanced now. I haven't even. What's the name of the app you do? MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal. I'll have to check it out because like it was like super helpful to just like scan a barcode on something and then like put the amount, like how many servings or whatever. And yeah, that's so MyFitnessPal used to do that, and it used to be part of their free, but now they have like $79 per year. You can have this feature. I'm like, I'll just scan that. I don't need to pay $80 a year. And right. But I can just go. Yeah, it's super nice to be able to do it though. Start charging you $10 a month. Yeah, and they probably get it. And $10 doesn't seem like much, but man, it all adds up, and you get all these other people with that same idea and tempting you into little things that are helpful. So. I'll let you get going. All right, brother. I'm gonna go fill this up real quick. All right. See ya. All right, I gotta get out of here. No dragon workout. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I spent way too much time already. I usually do a lot better, but then you saw like what happens. Like, even knowing that I'm on a live video, I still get the guys that want to chat a little bit. So, babe, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head home. Everybody just saw how slacker like I am be. My social butterfly skills. It's not my fault. You saw that, right? And then I'm trying to get your butt home. Oh man, now I'm in trouble. It seems like pitbull mama. Oh goodness, this is funny. Love this stuff. I just have to do one thing. I have to at least do some curls or something really quick, just so that I can. I gotta say hi to Emilio really fast. Just. What's up, brother? Hey, I have to say hi just because I haven't seen you in forever.
How you been, man?
Not bad, you?
Yeah. Stay healthy?
Yeah, trying to.
Fucking stay healthy. Fucking.
Got
no choice.
Gotta try, right?
Can't skip it.
So, yeah.
You doing all right?
Doing all right.
How's the family?
Good.
See everybody healthy?
Yeah, they are now. Andrea had COVID a couple weeks ago, so
I had that, that test kit positive at work 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Which I got over it. It was like a flu, but they still, since they say it's considered a COVID, which I had my taste, everything bad, nothing was missing. It's just, they're just precautionary, tells you, hey, you know what, it's the COVID. And I got over it over like 4 days. It was like, it's a flu. Nice. Just got to be careful and just taking care of it like a flu.
You got some pretty glitter on your face today.
Yes, because I went to go buy some Christmas bags from the Dollar Tree. Because last year I was short-handed of fucking bags.
Yeah.
So I said, let me go buy some more shit. Where's it? Right here on my face?
It's just a tiny, like one or two specks on your mustache.
Hey, that's catch girls'
It's pretty, man. It's pretty.
I tell the chick, I'm already wrapped up, ready to go, baby. I'm in glitter.
There you go. You got your glitter, huh?
And man. Just keep staying healthy, man.
Cool. I'm just running a a video. I'm just live, so I'm gonna go over and I just had to say hi after you
Oh shit!
made eye contact.
I
No,
wasn't
you
trying to
good?
make a cuss words.
You're okay. They you haven't said anything too offensive yet.
Huh?
You haven't said anything too offensive yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell them to look your profile up, and then it'll be like, lucky that's all you did instead.
Hey, you're gonna put me on
So,
Facebook jail?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Well,
just
it's good to see
gonna.
you, man. It's
Yeah,
good
you
to
too, bud. I haven't
Keep
seen you
hey,
forever.
You gotta stay healthy, man, even in the wintertime, man. That's the
Yeah.
best. That's the worst time a lot of people have is the winter.
Yeah,
And you know what? A lot of
got
times they
any?
keep themselves locked up, and you can't be locked up. You
See?
gotta still be out and about, man, because your immune system gets weaker and weaker.
Yeah, see that? Those words of advice from Emilio, Mr. Emilio. I used to work with this guy. We well, you're still up on base, right?
I work at Utah now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha, Utah.
Yeah.
Anyways, we used to work for Department of Air Force Police together. La Policia. But yeah, it's good times. So
Very good times. Awesome times.
yeah. But
Always good memories, right? Memories that last forever.
right? Yeah. So
It's good. You stay happy. You stay healthy, man, and keep
yeah,
moving. Keep
you too.
motivated. Keep yourself going.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Have you? Chuck. Have you seen our YouTube stuff out there?
Uh-uh.
So pull up. You got it. You got to pull up the wheelchairdad.com or pull up the wheelchair dad.
Okay.
The wheelchair dad.
Okay.
So like, yeah, we've been punching that thing hard this year, well, since
Okay.
February. I was just talking about. I'm repeating myself, but we just like on YouTube, we just hit 400,000 subscribers on Sunday, but like TikTok, we have about that many again, and then
You guys do them every more or less every day, or something?
no, just I don't know. We haven't really come up with it. Yeah, wheelchair dad. You can even go to the wheelchairdad.com, and that's like our landing page where like you go everywhere on that. But yeah, man, check it out, and you got to be on there. Your family, dude, so you got to be on there. But
definitely, man.
yeah, spread that crap. But just trying to get that wholesome love out there to everybody. So, but it's good to see you, brother. Love you, man.
Good to see you too. Take care of the family.
Absolutely.
Take care of your friends, and don't forget, take care number one.
Yep. Who is it?
Huh?
Who's number one?
You.
All right.
You got to be take care number one. You have to take care number one, or take care of the rest.
I thought you were going to give the right answer. Number one. Well, I guess after yourself is God. You got to give it up
God
to
is first. Yeah, God is always first. Number one. When you wake up in the morning, He's the first one you talk to in the morning.
Right. That's right.
Don't even put your feet down. Let Him first be the first one to thank Him.
That's right. See, Emilio's got it. God first. So
can't step off the bed because He gives you the opportunity to wake up first.
That's true. I need to be better at that.
Right? Hey,
you just slapped me in the face with that.
It doesn't take but a little bit of time. Everybody gets on their motivation on their Facebook pages and all that. First, God comes first before anything.
Yeah.
And at the end of the night.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
Because if not, you wouldn't have made the whole day.
Yeah, definitely throw down thanks and prayer in the morning, but yeah, it's a good idea to do it before your feet even hit the ground. So it's a good thought.
Very good. Food for thought.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Good to see you, my man. You be safe. Take care of the family.
All right, brother. See, I had to just say hello to my man, Emilio. He's a good dude. He is a good dude. We worked together for whatever, 3 or 4 years. In one of my law enforcement capacities, I was doing that. So let's see here. Let's need to grab some curl actually. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. See if I can. Ooh, I ended up snapping some femur action.
I used to be really overweight. I've been down to like 185 before.
Anyways, I'm gonna finish this and then get out of here before Andrea really whips my butt. I know I'm probably already gonna get my butt whipped when I get home, but I'm gonna try to minimize that butt whipping. So get this.
I'm starting to really show my age. Well, you're not. Well, you're freaking right.
Oh dear.
This is my happy place. How long have you been looking for that? Oh, I mean, it's been. Yeah. I used to go these days, but now it's not.
6'3" Hawaiian dude, Hawaiian tribal, left arm sleeve, tomahawk, big beard.
I wonder if I would have
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. This poor body of mine. 20 years old. 20 years old and breaking down already. Holy crap. I'll try to do just
Okay.
I'll just try to do
How was that one?
a single dumbbell here in a second.
I haven't done it for a long time. What's the like Paraplegic? Yeah, it's college.
That's all my dad.
Yeah.
Well, you're cool never.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your workout.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call that it. Something like my wrist there. Let's see, that's one more. I think I left my gloves over in the box. Maybe that's a good thing to be done. Let's see here.
You use this?
No, you're good, bud. Let's see, sorry, no, I'm not. Can't say that word. See, so let's see. I just saw something about the Velcro on here. The bundle. Um, oh, Debbie, stop talking like that. Praise God, I love hearing good people talking about God. Seriously, I love this page. Bundle and save. I'll make it home eventually. Sorry, love. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. see if I can just do this 25-pound dumbbell with the my wrist not hurting. All right, good. Wrist is jacked. All right. Remember back in the day. Back in the day, in the days before my injury, I'd be able to grab the 80 and 90-pound dumbbells and curl them. A little body English, but geez, picking up a 30-pound one in this chair, like, well, I can get like a 40-pounder, but it's pretty rough to put them on and off of there. I need to have a little helper just get me stuff and then help me lift the weights. All right, Emilio. Hey, brother, I'm out of here. God bless.
Be safe. God bless. Take care of yourself, man.
Okay, see ya.
Remember, stay healthy.
You do it too.
Aye.
Hey, next time a little more glitter.
Huh?
Next time a little more glitter.
Hey, you know what? I knew it because when I went over there, the first thing I said, "Fuck, fucking baddies have glitter." And then when I fucking saw it on my shirt, and then because I was coming from all the way from Ogden area,
Yeah.
I come this way, and I was like, "Motherfucker, man!" And I always check myself before I come in, and I was trying to get whatever I could off. But I know I hate fucking seeing glitter.
You had a perfectly placed. It was like just enough, just subtle enough that you did a good job.
I should just put a bow on.
Right? Yeah. Do it.
Take care, my brother.
All right, you too, bud. Guess I don't need sound effects for driving my wheelchair. That's silly. Man. Hi. It's Dow. We're just getting done here. Me. Shirt back here. Oh, sitting on top of it. It is really hard for me with my level of injury. Actually, I should see if I leave these on so I can get in the van easier. With my level of injury, I can lean over, okay, but to sit back up, I don't have the strength to do it, so I have to use my hands and stuff, which is really rough for picking the kids up off the ground. Picking the kiddos up. I have to like do my own little makeshift ways of picking them up. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I can like lean over and get up from here, but if I like move my elbows off my legs, I guess you can't really see where I'm at. Let's see if I can just show you just real quick for fun. Let's see. Lower back. Yeah, so okay. Go with front first. I'm gonna show you. I do need to work my lower back a ton. It's like getting like back, like thick back there. I don't like it. Like losing all the form. So, anyways, I like lean over, but then to like pick my kids up, like I can't sit up. There we go. Especially without being able to, like I can feel like through my groin while I'm trying to push back up. It's like mostly my legs trying to push through there. But if you add like any weight to that, especially like a child, it's super hard to sit up with them. So it's like a, I don't know, weird menagerie of body English. Speaking of body English, I'm trying to lift and accomplish anything with the little ones. It's funny because Andrea and I were talking about this several months ago, even, and I don't know, Blake. Wait, is that a Blake from our family Blake, or is this a different Blake? Man, double knee replacement. Broke your femur. It's horrible. I had a broken femur once. Had to put a rod through it. It's horrible. And had the bottom part of my knee replaced. Jeez. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Hey, Romania. Thanks, Lucian. Seriously, I love all the people that we have in here. Who's now? From Nagland? Nagland? That's supposed to be England, but they're not completely right. Let's see. No pose down in the mirror. Jeez, man, thanks. Super kind in all your nice words in here. Oh, everybody. And Debbie, seriously, it's been a pleasure talking with you. I would love to be in contact more and hear about some of the body training you were doing for these guys in wheelchairs. If you can hit us up on our page, it'd be super amazing. If you go to like thewheelchairdad.com and email on there, like our email is on there. Andrea's email is she's at least opens the emails. I suck at it. It would be really cool to chat some more and find some stuff out. But yeah, if you want to talk to Nick and tell him he should have been training me for the last 8 years so I could be a beast mode like like him. I'm sure that's overwhelming when you've got somebody, you know, tugging on your coattails like I was probably coming across to him that way, but or he just laughed his butt off after I sent him. It was after I sent him a pre-workout a pre-injury picture of when I was like lifting hardcore. I sent him a picture of what I looked like before, telling him that I was motivated and wanting to get big and do that scene. And that's when we stopped our contact. I gotta remember, I swear he has a workout page or something. I know he didn't. So, how's it going? Thanks. Snowy and cold. Oh, it's brisk. Stay signed in with you guys, so if I fall and end up underneath the van, not really, but just finished chatting it up. This is like the unwind time where it's hard to say goodbye for me, because I think it's super cool to be on here talking to everybody. Definitely not anything I ever thought I'd have been comfortable with in the past, but it's been really a good thing. It's brought a lot of people together in some good causes. Really cool. So appreciate everybody that's come through here and been a part of this today and every day. And Debbie, thanks for ordering on Belpo. I need to drop that out there to more people more often, talk about that so people are aware of that. It is really amazing stuff. You're gonna love it. So I am going to get in the van. Those who haven't seen how I transfer up in here, and you can watch and see what it's all about. Make sure that I got my feet firmly planted. So I have this gosh dang elbow thing. It like hurts to push and pull my body and bend and move. So it makes it extra hard. I kind of almost ate it the other day when we were going to church. It's so painful to try to do this. So hopefully I don't embarrass myself. But normally it's a little more slick than this. I've just got to nurse my way through here today. Goodness. So this is one of my favorite times through the day is standing up to get in the van, because I can stand here when my elbow's not hurting. Debbie, this is where I can do a lot of my little fake squats. The little mini squats while I'm standing here like this. Probably look pretty funny, but anyways. All right, here we go. got this big old van anyways. Andrea, what are you trying to compensate for with this big thing? It's huge. We have this van is super cool. We got this van when we added our last baby. We went through a minivan that got too little and went to a Suburban. Can't have 2 car seats and 2 teenagers and 2 10-year-olds that think that they're 30 fit in the back of a Suburban very well. So, yep, pull my cushion off. So I'm going to try to set this up so you can observe the tear apart. Yeah, so anyways, I pull the cushion off and then give her a little spin around and land it just in the right spot so I can get my wheel off of there. Had a bolt break on that backrest. I need to get it replaced. I have the wheelchair company's supposedly ordered it for me. I just need to get it from them when it gets in. So take those wheels off, stick them over there, and then lean back, and then I prop my shoulder against the side here. Fold that bad boy down. And stick it over there. And that is my job these days. I'm talking about going to the gym, trying to make it sound good to Andrea. So it's better than a 9 to 5 job and gone for hours and hours and hours that we don't get to talk to each other on a live video feed. See, this is a good job, babe. It took a bit longer than it should have, like always. But it's for multiple good causes, right? Love everybody that was here. Really appreciate it. And Debbie, thank you for your support on Belpo. Please do follow up with how you like it or not, because that's a possibility too. If you don't like it, I can tell you what to do. No, I'm just kidding. You'll love it. It's good stuff. So, babe, I am going to be heading home. No, that's not it. What did I do? Nan, I wish I could just like end my part of this and you guys keep talking with Andrea or whatever. I'm going to be good as per a conversation I had with a beautiful lady today about not running the video while I'm driving. I'm going to say goodbye. So thanks again for everybody that was here. And you guys are amazing. I love all the support. I'm gonna figure out where Nagland is. Like, it's not supposed to be like New England or something. Like, that's the place. See, you do know you're beautiful and gorgeous. I need to admit, yeah. She just ripped into me about being so careless. No, she's a good girl. Super loving and nice. But I get it. Those guys don't always do the smartest, safest things. Sometimes we need a little reminder that we need reminders. Let's see. See, Ann, it's hard, right? I love it when we get into these things. I don't want to go. It's fun. You guys make me smile. It's really cool. Need to shorten these up, and then maybe more people stay and stick the whole thing out. I will be a lot more better in the future. Babe, I'm going to shut this off. I'm headed home. Thanks again to everybody that was here today. Much love and respect. God bless. And get a tour. You can see it. I was going to spout off. There we go. Punched today in the face. So, again, if you like that sweater, that shirt, or the tank top, or any other merch, I didn't realize when I was putting everything back on, I had all three things on, so it was kind of funny. You can get any of these type of merch items if you go to thewheelchairdad.com, and you can check and see what's on there. We have all sorts of stuff available that's cool. We need to figure out a few different things with it in the future, but for right now, that's where to go to get it. It's already dark here, 11:26 p.m. Jeez. Yeah, so New England. See, that's where I think the other Naglin is supposed to be, but I'm taking it that it's Naglin. I'm going to look it up, try to educate myself. So, all right. The real goodbye. Look, here comes the finger to turn it off. Thanks, Bonnie. See, now I got to stay here still in case somebody else says anything nice. Just kidding, babe. I'm going to turn it off. I saw that you're saying it's PM. The world is so crazy. It is so crazy when Andrea and I are always saying that when we're doing videos, like any of these lives, and you have people like checking in from all over the place. It's seriously so crazy and so cool. Just to have everybody join in out of, oh, jeez. My head. Really bad pain threats and say a lot of naughty things. I just barely touch that elbow. Man, insane how stupid that hurts. So there's my whininess for the day. Thanks again. Love you guys. Peace out. Make sure you follow our page. Like and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. And just help share the goodness. That's the best part about it. Let God into your lives. God is good. Share that, and oh, see, love your shirt. You sell them. So it is our shirt, our brand thing right now. So yes, Andrea is answering that. You can go to thewheelchairdad.com, and on that landing page, it has a place on there where you can look for merch, or you can go to thewheelchairdadmerch.com. Screw it up, but just go to that page that Andrea just put on there. So it's all available on there. We're gonna come up with a couple other really cool shirts here in the next little bit. We're just trying to debate whether to do it through this order system, which is super convenient, or print a bunch of things and have them and employ the kids shipping them or something maybe. So
do that. Give us a reason to make sure that they're working and doing good stuff. So, peace out. Love you guys. Thanks again. Um, gosh, bye. Nice meeting you too, man.